California Sunday at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today we wrap up this four-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Halos come into the day with the opportunity to sweep this four-game series after having claimed the first three.
Yeah, and you don't want to get complacent. You steal the first three games and you're feeling like, man, we got this series already wrapped up. But you can't let the other team up off the mat right here. You have to stay focused, out on the mound, clean defense, everything it takes. You don't get many opportunities throughout the course of a season for three-game sweeps, let alone a potential four-game sweep.
Taylor Cole is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
So stepping in is Tim Anderson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Tim Anderson.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Ambush style. 0-0 coming unglued. First pitch of the game. Nice knock to the outfield.
Yoan Moncada.
So here's Yoan Moncada as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, Matty V, we're talking about a team that is white hot right now, D-Row. They've won the first three games of this four-game series. They'd like nothing more than D-Row win this one here and finish it off to a nice 4-0 series.
Yeah, you take the first three in a series, you want to step on their throat right here. You don't get a chance too many times to take four games from somebody. They have that opportunity in front of them today.
And this is taken for a cold strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
さあ、快晴のね、ロサンゼルスエンジェルス球場。
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
The batter will be Luis Robert. Anderson's running. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. There to pull it in, Lagares, and there are two away now. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with two strikes.
花粉すごかったね、今日、本当。やばかった。
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. One and two to the White Sox catcher. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning.
さあ、一塁は残塁と終わりました。0対0ね。
The Angels get their first opportunity in this one. No score.
ノースコアでございます。
Lucas Giolito, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
So Joe Adell bats now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Shohei Ohtani is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matt, they have to avoid the sweep right here, especially a 4-game sweep. That can be devastating to the psyche of a team. It's okay. It happens. Throughout the course of a season, you're going to drop 3 in a row. But to get pounded 4 games by the same team can happen.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
さあ、これで平行カウント。
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Mike Trout is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that. And he's even got himself into a good hitter's count now.
Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoring. At the plate now is Eloy Jimenez. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
One of the toughest things to do in baseball is to sweep a series. A 3-game series is tough, but they have a chance with a win today to do something really special, and that would be a sweep of a 4-game set at home.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. Now here it comes. Outside, that's the 1-0 home.
Ata!
Line, that's a base hit into left field.
どうも真ん中寄りなんだよな、このピッチャーも。
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
In now, Adam Engel. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Skied into straightaway right.
さあこれは取りました、ね、これはライトフライ。
Stepping up is Cesar Hernandez as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looked.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. See you later, over the wall, a home run.
うわ、ホームランか今の、マジか。
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
So now to the plate, Leury Garcia. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one, he'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out.
いやー、ここはツーランホームラン浴びてしまったな。
But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to in now is Anthony Rendon. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
早いんだ、あれのタイミングで。
The 1-1. Shoots this one over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And today, my spotlight's going to shine down on Cesar Hernandez, second baseman, who can really turn the double play. He's got super quick feet, great reaction time. Guys love working with him up the chute.
David Fletcher is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Anderson picks it up on to first, and there were 2 down.
2アウト。
That was an exciting play at first there, and will employ Showtrack for a better look. Knowing he really had to let it loose to beat the runner, he fired off a 90-mile-an-hour throw. That's not a number you'll see very often from an infield throw, so he really showed off the arm that time. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
打ちばったぜ、今の。
Fouled off. Again, another foul ball.
まだ早い。
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Ball in.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Full count now, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another payoff pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. As a look, now the pitch. Right side.
Nice batting.
The Angels are going to have their first hit of the ball game. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
Into the box, Taylor Ward. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And there's ball 1. Two balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Line drive to left.
And it's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here. That'll prevent the runner third from testing things here.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
At the plate, number 8, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field.
Fly ka.
Is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands. The bases loaded. Angels threat. All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Tim Anderson. First pitch on its way. Anderson takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Lagares is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting.
One out here in the Shy Sox third, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. This guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here comes the 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Pitch on the way. Luis Robert swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, so, 今のストライクちゃうんけボケお前.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready now for L.A. Joe Adell, 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. Here it comes.
Joe Adell.
0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Here now the 2-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Grandal has it, and he makes the throw to first. Adele is retired, and there's one away. Next to hit is Shohei Ohtani, struck out in his first at bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Mike Trout is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The 1-1 home. Swing and a drive to left.
これ持ってったんちゃうか。入れ、頼む。あ、入らへんのかい。
He flags it down just shy of the wall, and with that, and here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal as we begin the top of the 4th. First offering. In there for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Adele is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So next to hit is Eloy Jimenez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Now to the plate, Jose Abreu. He singled in his first AB. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
バカ野郎お前は何をしてんねんほんまね。
Man, this one is hard to figure. Makes the play on the ball, and the transfer looked good. Then he just sails this thing way over the first baseman's head into the stands. Bad news, it's an E5. The good news, some fan just snagged a souvenir.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit.
ああマジかもう
And the run
3
will
点目
score
入れら
from
れたんけ
second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 angel error, and 1 man left on.
何今日この守備の悪さ。俺の意図反して全然悪くなるんですよ。
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon.
The second baseman, Anthony.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Hit down the line at first.
まあ、もうダメだ、今日は。
Another 1-2 delivery. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Grandal gathers. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Next, it'll be David Fletcher comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Fletcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. Popped up. Grandal is calling for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
野手はエラーばっかするわ。
Two gone now for the Angels in the 4th, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. Now here's the first offering.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0 pitch, and he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Has a look. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field.
ポテンにはならないね。
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning.
いやー、4回までダメだな、本
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Leury Garcia. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, scooped up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now that the shortstop.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
To first.
よっしゃ
And
ー。
he'll
ファ
take
ー
it
ス
to
ト
the
ゴロ。
bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. And he fouls this one off. Popped up. And no one will get this one. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Count is 1-2 now.
ほんまやわ、もう。
Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and
よっ
Rendon
しゃー、
will
こ
look
こは
this
抑
one
え
in
き
to
って、これでピッチャー変えれるぞ。
welcome back to Anaheim as
はい、
we
ワトニー
check
さんよ
in
ろ
with
しくお願い
Heidi
します。
Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels' offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs.
さあ、
Going
焦らず行
forward,
き
they
ま
have
しょう。
to start being more selective,
And
guys.
leading off for the Angels.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The first
Now
baseman,
into the box, Taylor
number
Ward.
3.
He leads off from the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base paths if they can get somebody on.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Next to stand in is number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runs up and gets this one down. The throw pulls him off the bag.
よっしゃ、オッケー。
And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the
さあ、これで
exasperation
ノー
on
アウ
his
トランナー
face.
一二塁、絶好のチャンス。
Back to the top of the order now, and sizing up the situation to bat will be Joe Adell. Here's the first pitch. To third.
バカ野郎、なんてことをするんだ、お前は、本当に。
On to first, and they get the double play.
初球から狙ってったらこれかよ、もう。
Next, it'll be Shohei Ohtani. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone.
いやー、これランナーちゃんと残ってたら
Two-run
ね。
home run off the bat of
大
Shohei
谷が打っ
Ohtani.
てくれたけど。
Run here in the early going, and the Angels are back within 1. It's a 3-2 ball game now.
大谷がホームラン打ってくれたけど、1点差。
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this
ドン
pitching
ピシャだ
staff.
った。
4 home runs in this series.
打った瞬間分かったって感じだね、もう。
Every single day.
うわ、もう今日俺これでいいわ、もう。最高ですよ。バックスクリーンに放り込むホームラン。いや、マジか。
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line hard, deep into left.
これはフライか。
And
フライだ
he'll
な。
pull this one down a step or
い
two
や、
in
ト
front
ラ
of
ウ
the
トも
warning
ね、
track,
いい
and
と
the
こ打っ
inning
てん
is
だけど。
over.
いやー、ここで大谷が打ってくれたら、いや、ダブルプレーが悔やまれるね。
It's now a 3-2 ball game.
ダブルプレーがなかったら
Now
逆
to
転
the
だっ
plate
た。
here is Luis Robert. He went down on strikes last time up.
The center fielder.
さあ、行きましょう。
Reed Detmers
まあまあまだね、
come on
終わった
in
わけ
relief
じゃ
as
ない
he'll
ん
make
で
his
頑張っ
second
ていきま
appearance of
し
the
ょう。
season so far.
Number 48. Reed.
First pitch on the way.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher stuff.
The windup and the 0-1.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
いやー、あのダブルプレーが悔やまれるね。あれがなかったら逆転してたと思う
Here's
ぞ。
the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch of the AB now. Hits are now
本
even
当
at
いい仕
4
事してる。
apiece. Good change up there as he takes command 0-2.
The beauty of that sequence right there, the fastball in, now to change up away, is where do you go as a hitter? Do you cover away? Do you cover the heater in? You can't do both. You have to pick a side of the plate and hope that's where he goes.
So it's backwards K on the changeup that time. Yasmani Grandal is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Eloy Jimenez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1.
いやー、でも後の攻撃につなげたいな、これな。
Fastball just inside. Fouled off. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Down in order go the White Sox. They're up 3-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon.
The second baseman, Anthony.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Behind 0-2 now.
いやー、ダメか。
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now that.
So now here is David Fletcher, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2-0.
Swing and a liner.
これはいい当たり。
And
取るか。
he will make the play. 2 away now.
Now batting.
守備範囲広いな。
Two men are out now in the Angels' sixth, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Hit to third. Moncada gloves it. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired.
ここは抑えられた。
So here's Jose Abreu, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The first baseman.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The 0-2 delivery.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Two pitch is fouled away. Into the windup and the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next to dig in, Adam Engel delivered an RBI single last time up. Hit to first. Throw gets him, 2 down. Cesar Hernandez will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's going on strikes. 1, 2, 3, go the way.
7回の裏ですよ。
Be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
The left fielder, Juan.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
Number 3.
Up next, Taylor Ward. And that one yanked just foul.
今のも早いのか。
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
何のタイミングでこんな速くなるん
Very tight
だ。
ball
だい
game.
ぶ待ってるって
3-2 our
言ってん
score
ね
in
んけ
inning
どな。
number 7. Down the left field line and deep and foul. The next 0-2.
Count 1 and 2.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike
おっと、
zone.
神保さんこんばんは。い
Keep
らっ
in
しゃい
mind,
ませ。
people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight
いや
changeup.
ー、ピッチャーカードか、やっぱり。
Here comes Tony La Russa out of his foxhole at the end of the dugout, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon.
それも左
So
か。
he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. He's set and the pitch. Number 8 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
You know, because this is just a one-run game,
This doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is strike two, swinging. Quick check on that tying run at first, just keeping him close. Ward leads off first with one away. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down.
そうそう、なんかね、WBC が入るみたいなこと言ってますよ。鈴さんが言ったのかな。
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And sizing up the situation to bat will be Joe Adell. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled away. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Swing and a liner.
いやー、ダメか。
Matters here in the 7th.
抑えられてるね。
Leading off the inning, it'll be Leury Garcia trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The Angels are looking for the sweep in this game, as we mentioned earlier, but trailing by 1, they're going to need to come from behind to do it.
This one's still well in striking distance, only trailing by 1 going late on to the game. They just need a bloop and a blast or some kind of extra base hit. This one's far from over.
This one's flared toward left center. Fletcher stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
さあ、これはサードライナー。
Third baseman, Yoan.
So now into the box is Yoan Moncada. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2.
そうですね、本当にペナントレースも開幕してほしい。またね、野球見る機会が、ね、多くなるんでね。
Got him swinging,
さあ、高校生を抑えたんだけど、1点が遠いぞ。
Your attention, please.
よし、20
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander.
さあ、先ほどホームラン打った。なんやねん、もうこいつの構え方もいや、それやめて。そういうのやめよう。そういうのやめよう。
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark. But a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Kimbrel's ready. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Now another 2-2. Pulled toward right center
フラ
field.
フラっと上がったフライはどうだ。いやー、間に合うのか。
Nice running catch out there.
早えなこいつ。足が。
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit high and deep to right center.
いやー、これも伸びが足りない。今日のトラウトダメだね。
The batter, number 6.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he's hitting .429. He's taken him deep once. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 of this series.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3.
あそこに手が出てしまう。いや、もう今日はもうピッチャーこのままでいこう。あんまり使いすぎるとね、体力も残ってるんでね。
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Yasmani Grandal is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Now it'll be Eloy Jimenez. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
オープン戦で誤審が出ましたね。あ、そうなんだ。誤審出たんだ。
Now the 2-1 pitch. It's a swinging strike, a little late on the fastball that time.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order too.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
これはダメか。
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now.
今のは取ってほしかったよな。
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They're up 3-2.
そうなんだ。さあ、このピッチャーは投げ切ってくれたんだけど、さあ、9回どうなるの。うわー、帰ってきたぞ。
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping up as the shortstop, David Fletcher. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Chop weakly to the
早い。
left.
こんなの打てるわけねえじゃねえか。
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Kurt Suzuki waits on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly.
いやー間に合わないねただのセカンドゴロか。1点が遠いね。
Digging in next, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
そうか。そんなにあかん誤審やったんだ。
Now here it comes. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Fouled off. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away.
ダメだ。抜けないね。
Now batting, the left fielder.
So the Angels down to their final out now. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. Jimenez is
いやー
there.
ゲームセットか。
Makes
終わっ
the
た。
catch
いや
and
仕
the
方が
ball
ない
game
今
is
日は。
over.
And a nice job
すごい
here
ね。
to come in
1
and
球と
slam
今日は
the door.
2-1でエン
That's
ジェ
his
ルスは
first
勝て
save
な
of
か
the
ったね。
season.
まあ
That
でもこれ
certainly
がリア
won't
ル
be
野球
his
です。
last.
A one-run game this
勝
afternoon.
つ日もあれば
3-2
負け
the
る日も
final
あるんで。
finish. The Palehose
こ
earned
れは
the
仕方がな
victory
い。
despite only collecting 4 total hits.
い
Lucas
やでも今日は
Giolito
大谷の
earns
ホ
his
ームランが
first
見
win
れた
of
か
the
らそれ
season.
でできたから
Liam
それでいい
Hendricks
かな。
records the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network.
全
See
部
you
勝
next
つってこ
time.
とがないんでね、やっぱりね、僕もこれは MLB に関してちょっとリアルでやってる部分もあるので、負ける時もあれば勝つ時もあるっていうね。いやー、満塁でダブルプレー食らってからの大谷のホームラン、これなんですよ。これで大谷2本目、3本目 ?2 本目かな。いやー、悔やまれる。あそこでダブルプレーしたのが悔やまれ
Our
る。
final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox.
さあ、これで連勝が止まってしまいましたということでね、接戦だったね、3対2なんですよね。ということで、ホワイトソックス戦は、3勝1敗かな。4戦やって3勝1敗ということで、次が、アストロズかな、2戦あるんで、ここはちょっとね、勝っていきたいかなと思います。で、ここでようやくちょっと休みになるんで、ね。いやー、なかなかやっぱり難しいでございます。ということで、はい、お送りしてまいりました。MLB The Show に1シーズンでございました。はい、純文さんありがとうございました。けんちゃん、はるさんもありがとうございました。ということで、今日はこれで終了したいと思います。次回は絶対勝つぞということで、頑張っていきます。はい、それでは皆さんさよなら。バイバイ。